Sunday once again, and it's time for our Spokane real estate market update. Hi, this is Dennis Isip, Haven Real Estate. So as of November 16th, 2019, we're going to do our weekly analysis based on the initial grids that we looked at 4 weeks ago. Now, just to give you a reminder, the grids are made up imaginary boundary lines by the Spokane Association of Realtors. And what I'm going to show you is the map of these grids. As I've mentioned, Spokane County is divided into about 100 different grid areas or neighborhoods. So let's do a quick rundown of these grid areas. So first up is I call Painted Hills, grid 75 in the valley, and then we've got grid 84, Central Valley. Then grid 87 is Liberty Lake, grid 45 is Rockwell, grid 90 is Moran, Prairie, up in the South Hill. Then we've got grid 132, also known as Glenrose, and then grid 42, Manito Park. Eagle Ridge is grid 102, 5 Mile is grid 57, and finally for this week we have Wandermere as grid 115. Alright, so now let's look at our spreadsheet to look at the statistical data of available homes versus sold homes per each of these neighborhoods. So looking first at our big picture, 227 homes that are currently available in all these 10 neighborhoods that we just outlined. 115 were sold within the last 30 days. And our calculation is 227 divided by 115 is equal to 2.0 months worth of inventory. And as I have explained in the past, a normal market is between 5 to 6 months. So going below that is a seller's market, and going above that is a buyer's market. So which means we are definitely still in the territory of a seller's market. And since the last time we looked at these neighborhood grids, I have added some more data. On average, they have been available on the market for 58 days. In contrast, the 115 that were sold have been on the market for 25.7 days. Furthermore, the average list price of the available homes are $530,000, and the average homes that were sold are $450,000. So just a quick high-level analysis tells me that the ones that are not getting sold are overpriced, and therefore they sit on the market. But one thing that stands out to me is Eagle Ridge. At least within the past 30 days, you can see here that the inventory has been at 4.8 months worth, which is very much closer to the average. And yet the average sales price is more than the average list price, which is contrary to all the other neighborhoods that we have here. So in other words, it's a very desirable neighborhood and people are willing to pay up. My guess is because there's a lot of new homes in these areas compared to all the other neighborhoods we have here. So there you have it. That's our Spokane weekly market update, and we'll see you next Sunday.